Manchester. Well, this evaluator was born an American. Was not
Keyword.
Wasn't
not nebulous.
an American. He's proud to be one. Sometimes. This is a great country. Where else can you get 141 channels for $39? Start with nothing and build an empire. Here's Toastmasters aspiring business magnate, Reid, Manchester.
I've been tasked with evaluating Jeremy's speech. How do you evaluate a guy who's done 40+ speeches, is club president, area governor, and a million other things at one time? Rather challenging. But I'm going to have fun picking away anyway. I find it useful, thanks first off to Denny and Denise for the work that they do in providing the materials for us that we can go and review. I decided to do a little research and see what I could find in previous speeches to build on top of this one. So I watched a few of Jeremy's previous speeches and found that there was very little, if anything, that I could pick on. He's a master with gesticulation, and I find it very entertaining that he's able to do this and do that. And today there was a bit of the Fonz in there where he was this, and then this. I thought if he did it a few times, it could turn into a dance. He's really good with modulation of his voice. And today he modulated a little bit by doing an impersonation of another area governor, which sounded, I think, a little bit like President Lyndon B. Johnson. Which area are you going to be governor of? His pace is very fluid. It doesn't have harsh halts. It's not too fast. It doesn't rush us. And he has great passion. I always sense the passion when he speaks. And this is clearly a topic that he has a great deal of passion about. Today he started with heartfelt thanks. And his speech was just dripping with that passion in this area. Dripping with emotion. It sounded almost like he was going to fake tears there for a second. How could the speech improve? I think in this case, possibly a few examples of a personal nature of how being involved has had an impact on your professional life, on your personal, social life, perhaps on your married life. That could be fun. Because Toastmasters gives you great communication skills, and if your counterpart isn't learning those same skills, you have a slight advantage. If not a significant one. But as a result of this speech, I believe in the value of getting involved in Toastmasters. And if I could find a spare minute to assist and get more deeply involved, you've convinced me, there's no doubt. I feel inspired. And so thank you for inspiring us. And more importantly, thank you for your contribution to our club. Have a great day.